Welcome along, guys. Welcome along to my live stream. Arsenal versus Manchester United, one of the biggest games of the season, and it's got extra meaning, of course, this time round. We're pushing for the title. We have a chance at being champions for the first time since 2004. And today at the Emirates, we host Manchester United, a team that have always given us problems throughout the years. We've had so many fantastic clashes with them in the Wenger era, the Patrick Vieira versus Roy Keane era, the Thierry Henrys, the Dennis Bergkamps, the Van Nistelrooy versus Keown. Who could ever forget that, guys? Incredible battles with United down through the years. They're slowly coming back to the team they used to be. Slowly. We're riding high at the top of the league right now. Unprecedented, unexpectedly. We have a chance at the title this season. We're genuine title contenders. We need to win today. Absolutely vital that we win today's game. That goes without saying. It would be fantastic also to get a win over Manchester United. Ten Hag seems very confident in the media, in the press. He says we beat them already once this season. I'm confident we can do the double. It's the same Arsenal team. That, unfortunately, is where he's wrong. This team has grown in stature, in belief, in confidence, and in ability since that match. This is a different Arsenal team. And I think he's going to find that out today. I expect it to be a very tough game, very closely contested. Which way am I going to call it? What's my prediction? I honestly think it's going to be a tough game. It's too close to call, in my opinion. Obviously, I'll be hoping and praying that Arsenal can win. Not just that we get a win over United, because it's vital for our title chances that we win this game. It's a home game, like any other. We need to take the 3 points. It's as simple as that. Whether we're playing Everton, with all due respects to them, or whether we're playing Manchester United or Manchester City, it makes no difference to me. We need to take the 3 points. We need to win this game. This is a massive game for the club. The biggest game I can remember in a long time. Which way is it going to go? Big up McManus Sense, man. Thank you for your comment and tuning in, yeah. McManus Gaming, sorry. This is going to be a real clash of the titans today, giving me old school Vieira and Keane vibes. This is a proper derby match. Yeah. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm nervous about this game, and I honestly don't know which way it's going to go. I hope and I pray that we will win, that we will be victorious. But like I said, I really don't know which way the game is going to go, and I am quite nervous about it. I was thinking of going out to the Emirates earlier before I start work. I'm working today at 5 p.m. I'm going to be heading off to work there around 2. But I was thinking of going to the Emirates before the game, but then I thought, nah, you know what I mean? I might get caught up in the fever and just not turn up for work, which could actually happen. So I said, nah, you know what? I leave it off. It was probably a good idea, but I'd just be fever pitch if I was out there. You know what I mean? And maybe I need to start living again, yeah, now that I'm a single man. But the match today, yeah, McManus, man. Big up with your prediction, man. Let me know what you think the game is going to go like and what the score is going to be. I honestly can't call it. I really hope that we can do something. We need to win the game, bottom line. It doesn't matter who we're playing, like I said. The team needs to take the 3 points. It's as simple as that. All right, Wasim Talks Football. Hello, friend. Keep it up, mate. Yeah, you too, man. Thank you for joining my live stream. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Score prediction, 2-1. I think we could win 2-1. It's very hard to call it. I mean, we might cut loose completely and bury them 3-1, but I think it could be 2-1. I expect it to be a really keenly contested game. United have lost Casemiro, but of course it's going to be 11 against 11 out there. De Gea has had his comments in midweek recently, this, that, and the other. Why don't Arsenal have to play a midweek game and we do? It's all sour grapes, you know what I mean? That's just the luck of the draw. And to be a man, to be a proper team, you don't make excuses. You just get on and play. If you're good enough, you're good enough. You know what I mean? So De Gea, You know what I mean? He needs to wake up a bit. His form hasn't been the best recently anyway. So, I mean, if anyone wants to take a blame for if they lose today, if anyone wants to take a blame, it should be him. Because his form hasn't exactly been setting the world on fire. Let's be honest about it. The game, I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. Arsenal fans, big up, man. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be a very, very keenly contested game and a closely contested game. An enormous match awaits. It's going to be, starting at 4:30. I'll be at work by then, starting at 5. So I hope to God that we can do it. But we need to win the game, regardless of who we're playing. Like I said, of course, there's extra spice that it's Man United, considering the history between both teams. But it's really going to be a tough one. No doubt about it. Going through some of the predictions here. All right, Arsenal versus Manchester United predictions. Goals look on the menu in what should be a game to savour in the prime time TV slot. These two are the most informed teams in the Premier League, both taking 16 points each from the last 6 games. Both attacks are firing and are producing patterns of play that are devilishly hard to defend against. The Gunners have scored 32 goals in their last 11 Premier League home games, scoring 2 or more goals in 10 of those last 11 fixtures, while United have scored 16 of their last 17 Premier League matches and looked improved in the final third with Wout Weghorst leading the line against Crystal Palace, where they were unfortunate to draw. His ability to bring other attackers into the game adds to United's armoury. Score prediction, they think it's going to be 2-1 to Arsenal. It's a very close game. I think it's going to be 2-1 too. That's what I said at the beginning, yeah. I also think it's going to be 2-1. But let me put up some of the comments here. Yeah, I'd have to go for 2-1, but to be honest, it's close. It's going to be a close one, and we need to be careful. Yeah, we are the home side, but I would be cautious. I mean, feel our way into the game, at least in the first 10 or 15 minutes. Let's not give them an easy goal. That's what we did at Old Trafford previously. We went 2-1 down, and we panicked. We threw everybody forward, and we left ourselves open at the back, and they got in for the killer third. We had 35 minutes left in that game, and we were 2-1 down, and we were on top at that point. They hit us against the run of play. I'm not saying they didn't deserve that goal. It was a good goal. But we were on top at that point. We were well in the game. There was no need to throw everyone forward and try to get that equaliser. Yeah? We kind of panicked, and we let them in easily for the killer third. This time, even though we're the home side, let's be pragmatic about it. Let's feel our way into the game, and when we get an opportunity, let's bomb forward. But don't leave ourselves open at the back. We're going to need to be on it. You know what I mean? Because they're going to be on it. Ten Hag is very, very confident of the victory. We beat them already in the season. We can beat them again. I don't think he's been looking at the table or he's been seeing the way Arsenal have been playing to be talking like that. I find it a little bit disrespectful. But if he thinks he has a better team and if he thinks they can win, today is the day to prove and to back it up. You know what I mean? But Arsenal have been firing on all cylinders recently. The team is flying high, full of confidence. We're playing well. We put Spurs to bed. And now United stand in the way. And soon we will be facing Manchester City in the biggest clash of all. But let's take one game at a time. Like I said, it's only one game. It's against United. That adds a bit of extra spice. But it doesn't matter who we're playing, be it Everton or United or whoever. We need to take the 3 points. It's as simple as that. Let's not get carried away with playing Man United. Oh yeah, let's get one over on United. We need to win the game. They're standing in our way. We need to remove them. We need to win the match. We need to take the 3 points. It's absolutely vital. It's a home game. We need to win, regardless of who we're playing. So let's go out there. Gunnosaurus, he's in the know. He's really looking forward to the game. He's a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. But any Arsenal fan in the right mind would be nervous getting into this clash. It's going to be an absolutely massive, massive game. Simple as. We'll just have to see the way it works out, guys. Unfortunately, I have to head to work soon now. other words, I will do a massive preview for this game. I'm going to be heading off to work soon. Let me just stick a bit of bread in my mouth. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Honestly, like I said, it's a hard one to call. Excuse me. Ten Hag, we have a plan for Arsenal. Now we have to deliver. Jesus Christ. He's a confident guy, yeah? If you can gauge anything from Eric Ten Hag 24 hours out from a huge Premier League showdown with Arsenal, then the Dutchman and his Manchester United team mean business. This is one of the biggest and most anticipated meetings of Arsenal United in years. Ten Hag tried to play down the significance, but his eyes light up when he says the rivalry is so good for football it lifts the game. At the heat of the rivalry, two captains in Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira that embodied their teams that went head to head, quite literally at times. It's going to be an interesting one, guys. Like I said, I would love to be here. I would love to be able to live stream it. But unfortunately, I have to work it. But my heart, my soul, everything will be behind the team today. And I will be hoping and praying that we can win. I remember the game I remember when I was a young guy. Now, I supported the team since 1993, yeah? Since I was 13 years of age. No, I'm 43, guys. 30 years supporting the club, yeah? I remember when I was 16, when I was 17, 18. Of course, when I was 18, we did the double in 98. Some epic clashes at Manchester United. The worst thing you can do as a football fan is kind of become fixed in a kind of a malaise or this or that. Regardless of your age, regardless of this, regardless of that, you should always behave like the fan you were when you were a kid. Passionate, exuberant. Let's get excited, regardless. We're grown men, a lot of us, but let's get excited about this. This is going to be a game that people will talk about for many years to come. They beat us at Old Trafford. Ten Hag is confident. The team, United, have been really training hard. They feel they have a point to prove. He is confident they can do the double over us. He is confident they can win. Let's see. Let's see what Arsenal have to say about that. Let's see how we approach the game. They have quality. We have quality too. He is very confident. He thinks they can beat us. In my opinion, Ten Hag isn't giving Arsenal the respect they deserve. And I'm not going to get too much into that yet. Maybe they will win today. Maybe Arsenal win. Maybe it's a draw. But he is definitely being very, very confident. Overconfident, in my opinion. Of course, that spreads down to the players. Yeah? There's only one way to be, I suppose, in these matters, is confident. But give Arsenal the respect they deserve. Because this team have roared to the top of the league. And we play clean football. No fouls. No cheating. No diving in the penalty box doing a hurricane on it. None of that crap. We play football. We get the ball down and we play. No cheating, no diving, no dirty tactics, no fouling, none of that crap. And we're not like Spurs. We don't send our fans to kick the goalkeeper. You know what I mean? Our fans don't kick opposition goalkeepers. You know what I mean? When they're celebrating a much deserved win. So look, Ten Hag is confident. He has every right to be. He's obviously trying to transmit that to the team and make them confident ahead of this clash. But make no mistake about it, when that whistle blows at 4:30 today, guys, when the Emirates roars, it's not going to be quite as easy as Ten Hag predicts, because this team have been in the wars. We have had battle after battle after battle, challenge after challenge. Nothing has been given to the team, nothing easy. So let's see today. Ten Hag, all his big talk, De Gea, all his big talk, whinging and moaning that they had to play a game midweek and Arsenal don't. It's time to put up or shut up. You know what I mean? And this game is going to tell a lot. They're obviously maybe trying to rattle Arsenal a little bit, but we have a lot of quality in our team, and that's going to be on show today. Our defence has been immense. Our midfield has been immense. Our attack, menacing. They're going to find that out today. It might be a rude awakening for them. It might be a bitter pill to take. The atmosphere is going to be explosive. The game is going to be explosive. But we need every single one of the players to keep their heads, which they have been doing this season. No stupid fouls, no overreactions, no this, no that. Shaka, don't get involved in anything. Just walk away from it. And let's see how we can do in the game. But it's going to be an explosive encounter. If I could predict the score, I'd say 2-1 Arsenal. But it's going to be very, very difficult. We need Saka, we need Odegaard, we need Martinelli, we need Zinchenko, we need Ramsdale, we need all the back four, we need everybody on it like they were against Spurs. We need to win this game. The game needs to be won. We need to take the 3 points. 1 point is no good. We need to win. It's a home match. We need to win. I know if this was at Old Trafford, that's the way United would approach it. We need to win the game. It's as simple as that. Let's put them back where they belong. Let's send them back to Manchester with nothing. We need to win this one, regardless if we're playing them, like I said, if we're playing Everton or West Ham, it doesn't matter. It's a home game. Take the 3 points. Let that be the end of it. Simple as. I'm going to have to head off soon, guys, because I got to get ready for work, unfortunately. I'll go for another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to knock it on the head. But United have been very confident in the lead up to this game. Arsenal, very quiet. We're after getting the signing of Trossard from Brighton. Is he going to feature in the game? Maybe so. Maybe give Ten Hag something to think about. But United have been very confident in the lead up to this game. Arsenal, very quiet. And that's what I like. At 4:30 today, all these questions will be answered. We'll be standing toe-to-toe with United. Ten Hag will be able to see Arteta, and he'll be able to see him back. It's going to be an interesting one. I only wish I wasn't working and I could watch the game. But I'm going to watch the highlights later. Not the same thing, but there you have it. It's going to be an explosive encounter. No doubt about it. So we'll have to see how that goes. It is what it is. Hopefully, we can do something. But let's see. United are confident. Arsenal are quiet. Tells you a lot. I think maybe they feel that they have an Indian sign over us from the first game. So we'll see, guys. It's going to be an interesting one. I can't wait to see the game. Obviously, I'm working. I'm sure I'll be able to get a live stream of it somewhere when I'm in work. It's going to be a really big game, a massive clash. So we'll see the way it works out. A Man United win, and they will only be 5 points behind Arsenal. Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger. Mikel Arteta has spoken this week about the impressive transformation taking place and the speed it has happened at Old Trafford. Praise indeed from someone who has been on a similar journey of rebuilding a club from the culture and environment up. So where might Ten Hag and Manchester United be in 3 years, looking at where Arteta is now? We want to be the best. We have made no secret of that. So we will work, and we know we have a lot to do. There's a lot of room for improvement. Paul Merson thinks Manchester United will struggle to beat Arsenal with Casemiro's absent due to suspension. We'll have to see, yeah? It's going to be an interesting one, everyone. We'll have to see. Ten Hag has had a lot to say for himself. De Gea, whinge in the morning, as you'd expect. Probably a bit nervous and stressed before the game. He knows they're in for the battle. We'll have to see what goes on. My prediction, I think 2-1 to Arsenal. But it's going to be one hell of a battle. And like I said, we are the home team. We need to take the 3 points regardless of who we're playing. But we need to be cautious against United. Let's feel our way into the game. Let's get our game going. And let's take it from there. But don't leave ourselves too open at the back. Don't be naive. Let's keep it tight. In the first 5 or 10 minutes, let's give them nothing. You know what I mean? Let's try to get our game moving. 1-0 will do fine now. 1-0 to the Arsenal. I'll be singing their praises for the next 10 years. 1-0 will be grand. We'll take it. You know what I mean? But let's see what happens. It's going to be an interesting for sure. And it's going to be a good football game. Let's hope it's a good football game too, yeah, because we saw Chelsea, Liverpool yesterday, 0-0. I mean, I expect goals in this one. I expect us to perform, United to perform also. They're missing Casemiro. There's a lot being made about that, but to be honest, even if they had him, this Arsenal team is playing well right now, and we can afford to be a little bit confident going into it. Maybe not as confident or arrogant as Ten Hag. Is he confident? Is he arrogant? We'll find out today, though, how good United are. We'll also find out how good Arsenal are. To have to put your money where your mouth is, Ten Hag. Let's see today. You know what I mean? There's a lot of talk. Talk is cheap. Let's see today, guys. This one is for the fans, guys, if we win it. This is for our beleaguered fans. This is for us. We deserve this one, yeah. It's going to be one hell of a game. It's going to be a real battle out there. I'm going to wrap it up now, guys. I got to edit this video and get ready for work. Come on, you Gunners. I hope and I pray we will be victorious. I hope and I pray. But only time will tell you. It's going to be a massive clash today. Take care, guys. Enjoy the game. I'll do a review at some point after the game when I can. But like I said, I have to work today until very late, until 11 p.m. Then I have a 2-hour journey to get home, so I'll be home about 1 in the morning. But we'll see what happens. I can do one tomorrow anyway. I'm working at 3 tomorrow, but I can do one tomorrow. And I'm off on Tuesday, so I can do a live stream. But keep the faith, guys. And let's hope and pray that we can win this one. Yeah? Let's do this one for David Rocastle. Let's do this one for all the Arsenal fans. Let's do this one for Ian Wright, for Dennis Bergkamp, for Thierry Henry. This is a must-win game. We need to win this one. Nothing else matters. If at 90 minutes we've lost, we've lost. But we need to try and win. We need to go for this. 1 point is nothing. We need all 3. We need to set down a marker, guys. We're not to be messed with. United are taking this seriously. Let's see what Arsenal have up their sleeve. Enjoy the game, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. And if you want to drop a donation, please do also. I'll see you next time. Come on, you Gooners. Peace.